Welcome everyone. Chill Just Cook, back with another great barbecue smoking episode. Let's go. We're gonna be cooking up some ribs. I cut them in half this time. Gonna smoke them off for about 4 or 5 hours. See how they come out. It's Super Bowl weekend. You know you got to get the smoker going, cook up some good food, chill with the family, and we'll be looking good. Thank you guys. Stay tuned. Got the water pan right here. Gonna add the hot water. Right now the smoker's preheating, getting the smoke burning off real good. So we got a nice smoke once we add the ribs. Got the water pan, add some nice steaming water. This will help keep the moisture in the ribs up. You only got to add it in the beginning for the first 2 hours. Open it up. Throw it right here. Got some fresh wood chips in there. Got the water in the water pan, and we'll be looking good. Gonna season these up and then let them marinate for a little bit and then throw them in the smoker. Thank you guys. Today got these nice spare ribs. Cut them in half today just to show you guys a different way to cook them in the smoker. If they don't fit diagonally, you can cut them in half and do them half and half. Gonna season them up and then put them in there. Today I'll be using some American Tradition pecan rub, some yellow mustard for a binder, and just a little bit of apple cider vinegar, orange juice, and water to baste it along the way. We'll probably baste it like 2-3 times during the cook. We'll cook it unwrapped for 2 hours, and those 2 hours we'll probably change the wood 2, maybe 3 times. Let's give it a go. Put some gloves on. Got the neighbor pressure washing or something in the backyard. It's kind of loud. Sorry about that. It's all good. Backyard barbecue. That's how it goes. Already messed this one up. Right here I already took off the membrane on the bottom of the rib, just like a little small skin right here. You get a fork, pull it up, get a paper towel and pull it off. I already pulled it off. It's just a small membrane right there. Get the mustard. You guys should know the deal. Go like this. Get a little mustard going. Preheating the oven right now. You know the temp's right. A little bit of pecan rub for some nice color and flavor. This will add a nice sweetness to the ribs and a nice color for sure. Some American Tradition has a lot of nice flavors in it. Add that too. Pat it in with the wet hand. Flip it over. Got the dry hand. Some mustard. Get a nice coat so the seasoning sticks well. Some pecan rub. Nice layer. Had a very good sweetness to it. Backyard barbecue with Chill Just Cook. Just like that, you're basically all good to go. The ribs look nice. Just let them sit like this for a little bit till you see the moisture start pulling up. Then you're ready to throw them in the smoker. Got them on this NSF board. You always usually try to color coordinate your board so you know which ones you're using. This one, red one's for raw meat. You're looking good. Thank you guys. Stay tuned. Got the ribs all seasoned up. Today we're using, like I said earlier, pecan rub by Heath Riles, some French's yellow mustard. This is just a spritz bath to keep it moist. Apple cider vinegar, orange juice, and some water. If you have apple juice, I would suggest using apple juice. I didn't have any today, so I made my own little mixture. And some American Tradition Pit Daddy. Cooking it off today with some cherry wood, and then just Weber mixed wood chips. I think it's apple. Has some nice sweet flavors. Chill, just cook. Got the wood chips in there, burning off some water in the water bath to keep it moist. We're almost ready to throw the ribs in. Gonna cook off these ribs pretty soon. Looking really nice. I know you guys see me do a lot of videos on the ribs, but you gotta keep doing them to make sure you perfect them. So you guys will see the journey along with me to perfect some ribs. I'm gonna keep pushing them till they're really bomb. Thank you guys. The smoker's all preheated, about to throw in the ribs. Get some gloves. You'll run through a lot of gloves if you want to make sure to stay sanitary and not cross-contaminate everything. Let's throw them in. These beautiful ribs, been sitting for a while. Nice smoke coming out. Grab the rib. Damn. We're doing halves today. Damn. Got them in there fitting perfect, half and half. Usually I do them diagonal like that, but I wanted to show you guys another way by cutting them in half and just cooking them off like this. But when you wrap them in full, you'll want to wrap them together. We'll check back in an hour, check on the wood, see how it's going. If there's not enough wood chips, we'll add some and we'll go from there. Got the temp sitting at like 250, 265. You know that temp, right? The vents right here, I just got it opened a little bit to keep most of the smoke in there and add a nice smoky flavor. Ribs are in there. We'll check back in an hour. After that hour, we can add some wood chips and spritz it with this, and we'll be looking good. Got a nice smoke coming off of them. Check back in about 45 minutes or an hour, see how it's looking. Welcome back, everyone. Gonna spritz the ribs just to keep them moist. Let's check them out. It's been about an hour and a half cooking. I'm gonna spritz them with this and let them go for probably another 30 minutes to an hour. Got a good smoke. Ribs looking bomb. Close it back up. Let them go for another 30 minutes to an hour depending, and we'll go from there. Stay tuned, guys. Let's check them out real quick, actually. Let you guys see how they look. Looking really good. Still water in there. Nice smoke. We're looking good. Once the ribs are done cooking, I'll put them in some foil with butter, brown sugar, and a little bit of seasoning and cook them off for another 2 hours. 2 more hours wrapped in the foil just to make them nice and tender, and pull them back from the bone and they'll be ready to go. Thank you guys. Welcome back everyone. The ribs have been cooking, smoking for about 2.5 hours. Time to wrap them in some foil, add some butter, brown sugar, and a little bit of seasoning, and I'll spritz it on top just to add some more liquid. Throw them back in the smoker for 2 hours. Thank you guys. Stay tuned and I'll show you guys how it's done. You can use foil, butcher paper, whatever you prefer. I like using foil. Maybe for bigger meats like brisket and pulled pork, I'll use the butcher paper. Both come out really good. Chill, just cook. Little windy out, so sorry about the wind if there's any. Gonna wrap them up, throw them back in. Yee. Taking out the ribs, gonna put them on the foil, let them go. Let's check them out. Woo, nice smoke. Looking bomb. Put some butter down. Got the butter and brown sugar. Put it down. A little bit of the spritz, just to add some liquid to help tenderize it. Got the pecan rub. Throw a little bit on top of here. Get the ribs. I'm gonna get the ribs out and then put them meat side down right here. Looking bomb. Put a little more seasoning on top. Wrap them up. Got them all wrapped up, meat side down. Gonna throw them back in the smoker. Damn, just like that. Let them go for another 2.5 hours and we'll check back in on them. Thank you. The ribs have been cooking for about 4 or 5 hours. Gonna pull them out, check them out, put some little sauce on them, throw them back in maybe for 10 minutes and let them cook off. Let's check them out. Smells good. Always make sure to close it back up so the heat doesn't escape. Check them out. Oh wow. Perfect. Perfect for sure. Woo. Nice and tender, smell good. Looks bomb. Put some sauce on it, we'll be good to go. Get a little bit of that juice right there. Looks good. The ribs came out really bomb. Nice and sauced up, really tender. Pulling away from the bone. Looking good. Gonna let them sit in the foil for a little bit. Once they rest in the foil for about 15-20 minutes, they'll be good to eat. Thank you guys for watching. Chill, just cook. Smoked ribs. You can throw them back in the smoker just to cook in the sauce a little bit, or you're good to go like this. Just get a little barbecue sauce, not too much. Get a little bit of the liquid down here, put it in like that, make a nice glaze. Get a little bit, boom, looking bomb, really bomb. I'm gonna just wrap it back up in foil. Let it rest for a little bit, we'll be good. Thank you guys for watching another Chill Just Cook episode. Stay tuned for weekly videos. Looking good. Got the ribs all cooked up. Gonna let them rest and then enjoy them. Have a good Super Bowl, everyone.